Hi everyone, this is Tracy from Losing Weight Like It's Your Job, and I just want to do an update. I've been doing these about once a week, once every 2 weeks. This last couple weeks have been difficult for me. We'll start with, have you ever had a scale lose its mind? Well, I start seeing that my scale was. I've been weighing on that same scale for a while now, and I thought, okay, so maybe it's just the battery that was going dead. So, I tried to get the screw off to get the battery compartment and change it out. It was stripped. So I thought, okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to get a new scale. I got a new scale. That scale was about 8 pounds heavier than my other scale, and I thought, okay, this isn't right. So I got a different one, switched it out, same thing. And it's this one is the exact same scale I had before. It was made by Taylor. This one is this exact same one, 8 pounds heavier than my other scale said. So, which I know some people are going to say, you didn't realize it was 8 pounds heavier? No, because that's the only thing that I go by. I don't know how much I weigh unless I step on the scale. So, kind of sent me into a little bit of depression, maybe. I understand. My husband says you did not gain 8 pounds overnight. I understand that. But that scale is how we determine how we've been doing. And all of a sudden I'm up 8 pounds. It's difficult. It was really difficult. I've been really fighting this last couple of weeks. I've kind of put off this update because I've had to figure out how am I moving forward. So yeah, I'm going to assume that scale has been losing pounds over time, and I didn't realize it. So this week, it's been difficult. I think that I've stayed the same. Now I haven't been walking. It's been so hot and muggy that I haven't. I've been kind of waiting for that humidity to come down some before I start walking again. And with this happening, it all kind of worked together to kind of sabotage me this last couple of weeks. I have not gained any weight, at least as far as I am now going by this other scale. I've lost a little bit, maybe a pound off the original. I think it was at 189 when I stepped on it. Now I'm at 188. I'm at 188.6. So that's the new number I'm going to go by. It's really hard. I mean, I'm not entering my weight into Weight Watchers until I can get it back down to where the last numbers that I entered in was like 182. So it's a big difference, and I don't want to see such a big weight gain. So other than that, not exercising. So, I do. If I go out and I do shopping, I try to park the furthest away. If I have to hit 3 stores, I'll park way out here and I'll walk to each one. Just trying to get some extra steps in because I'm not going out there and doing my hour walking. I'm hoping next week that'll break a little bit and I'll start slowly walking again, doing 3 days a week and trying to up that. I'd like to walk 4 days a week. I know other people don't have to get out there and exercise, but I found the perfect way to maintain my weight. I just now need to find how I'm going to do this and being able to lose it. I'm hoping this next week will be better. I will let you know next week. I will do an update next week by the end of the week. The only other things that, because I'm still cooking. We ate out once this week and we did Jersey Mike's. My husband and I split a giant, so I had a regular size turkey, plain. I didn't do any mayonnaise or anything. I didn't even get cheese. Just lettuce, tomato, and my husband had some onions. And then I took the Walden Farms Chipotle Ranch. I take some of that because that's 0 fat, 0 sugars, 0 carbs. Take that and I add a little of the Famous Dave's barbecue sauce, the spicy one, in there. Mix them together, and then I put that on my sandwich to give it some flavor, and it was really good. And I don't even really, because I'm putting such a little amount of barbecue sauce in there, I didn't have to count it. And that worked for me. That gave me some good taste. But again, I mean, I'm cooking every day. I'm doing chicken. It might be hamburgers, but I'm cooking everything on the grill to get all the fat out. So having potatoes and corn and those zero foods, or low in fat foods, low point. So I'm doing the best as I can. We'll see how it works this week. It doesn't help that, my husband and I still like to have a drink here and there, so I have got to count that. So I'm trying to, on the days that we're going to have a drink, try to make it as many 0-point foods as possible, very low amounts. Try to turn, instead of points, into maybe a calorie kind of thing, so I know how many calories I'm having versus, because I think that part of my problem is that I'm having the I missed a girl. I'm having those 0-point foods, but maybe I'm eating too much of it. Maybe I need to make those amounts a little smaller rather than, so that maybe I'll get a little bit more deficit and be able to do better. So how are you doing? I'm sorry, this has been not my best video because I am struggling. How are you doing? I know it's summer, it's difficult. Let me know in the comments. How are you getting through this? Do you have any advice for me? Because I am really struggling. This is the end of July. Today's July 28th. So next week I will have another update. And I mean, okay, if I, for the next couple weeks, am able to just stay the same, I'm going to count it as a win because I need to get out there and walk. I knew people on Weight Watchers, I've known people who don't do any walking. They just follow the plan and they lose weight. They're losing weight more slowly, but they don't have to get out there and walk. And so maybe that is what I need to do, is just plan on the smaller weight loss and not walk. Because if you're not going to continue to walk when you maintain your weight, what's the point? Now, I don't know, because it's hard. And maybe that's the way I need to look at it. I'm not sure. If you have any suggestions, any insights, please let me know. I appreciate it. I appreciate any help you have. I am absolutely willing to help anybody who needs it. Just reach out, let me know. I hope that you have a great week. Well, great weekend. Today is Thursday. I know it's still going to be warm and muggy here on the West Coast, so I can even imagine back east. I am so sorry. I don't live I live in California, Southern California, so it is been very muggy. I know Washington has been hot. It's that time of year, so we'll get through it, right? So, again, I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you next week.